The Honda Gold Wing has always represented the peak of long-distance touring comfort, and imagining it in a fully electric form naturally raises excitement and curiosity. An electric Gold Wing would not only be about a change in powertrain but also about reimagining the entire touring experience for a new generation of riders. Honda is known for engineering refinement, and bringing that philosophy to electric mobility would likely create a motorcycle that balances traditional luxury with cutting-edge technology. One of the main differences riders would notice immediately is the absence of engine vibration and exhaust noise. Instead, the bike would offer near-silent performance, letting riders experience the road in a calmer way. While some may miss the signature growl of the six-cylinder engine, others would appreciate the serenity of electric cruising, where the focus shifts to wind, scenery, and comfort. Honda would likely work on creating a distinct sound profile or feedback system to keep the rider connected with the machine, even without combustion sounds. Riding dynamics would also evolve. Electric motorcycles often place their heavy battery packs low in the frame, lowering the center of gravity and making handling more stable at slow speeds. For a large touring bike like the Gold Wing, this could mean easier balance when maneuvering in parking lots or through tight city streets. At the same time, the instant torque delivery of electric motors would make acceleration effortless, removing the need for gear changes and providing smooth, consistent thrust from a standstill to highway cruising. Touring comfort would remain a cornerstone of the Gold Wing experience. Honda would likely keep features such as the wide, plush saddle, large windscreen, heated grips, and generous passenger accommodations. The storage compartments could be cleverly integrated around the battery and motor layout, ensuring that the bike still supports long journeys with luggage. With electric architecture, it would also be possible to add new luxury touches like more powerful climate control for seats or advanced infotainment systems powered directly from the high-capacity battery. Safety and control technologies would undoubtedly be expanded. An electric Gold Wing could feature adaptive cruise control, collision warning systems, and advanced radar-assisted features, as Honda has been experimenting with such technology in their other vehicles. The integration of artificial intelligence-based ride assistance might also help manage power delivery and stability in tricky conditions, making it not just a touring motorcycle but one of the safest bikes in its class. Charging would play a huge role in the usability of the electric Gold Wing. Honda would aim to ensure compatibility with the growing network of public DC fast chargers, making cross-country trips practical. At home, a standard AC wall charger would top up the bike overnight, while on the road, a 20 to 30-minute stop at a fast charger could add hundreds of kilometers of range. With regenerative braking, riders would also capture energy during downhill stretches, extending range on long rides through mountains or hilly terrain. Range anxiety is often a concern with electric motorcycles, but Honda's focus on touring would push them to aim for realistic and reliable range numbers. A target of 300 miles on a full charge would not only rival but possibly surpass some current electric competitors. Riders could plan their journeys around charging stops, much like they do fuel stops today, but with the added benefit of resting comfortably while the bike recharges. From a performance standpoint, the electric Gold Wing would likely surprise many riders. Despite its large size, the combination of a powerful electric motor and advanced battery management system could give it acceleration comparable to or better than the current combustion version. Top speeds may be electronically limited to balance range and safety, but for most touring riders, smooth power delivery and stability matter far more than extreme top-end numbers. The cost factor is one area where speculation runs high. Batteries remain expensive, and with the Gold Wing already positioned as a luxury touring motorcycle, the electric version would probably be even more premium. A price range starting above the current model and pushing into the mid-$30,000 to $40,000 range would not be surprising. However, long-term savings in fuel and lower maintenance could balance some of that cost for serious riders who clock thousands of miles a year. Maintenance itself would be simplified in many respects. Without oil changes, valve adjustments, or exhaust systems to maintain, the electric Gold Wing could prove more reliable and easier to own. Regular servicing would mostly involve battery health checks, tire changes, and brake inspections. With regenerative braking reducing wear on brake pads, even those components could last longer than on a conventional bike. Aesthetically, Honda might take the opportunity to blend traditional Gold Wing design cues with futuristic elements. Expect sharp LED lighting signatures, aerodynamic fairings shaped with airflow efficiency in mind, and digital displays with customizable layouts. Riders could tailor the cockpit to show range estimates, charging information, or navigation details, much like premium electric cars today. The combination of futuristic styling with the timeless silhouette of the Gold Wing would likely appeal to both longtime fans and new electric enthusiasts. The release timeline is still uncertain, but given Honda's announcement of a large electric motorcycle reveal in 2025, the Gold Wing Electric could be among the headline projects or a close follow-up. Whether it arrives at the end of 2025 or slips into 2026, it will mark a major step in Honda's electric future. Riders and enthusiasts should watch closely as Honda shares more details, because if the electric Gold Wing becomes reality, it could set a new standard for electric touring motorcycles worldwide. Would you like me to continue expanding with even more speculative future rider scenarios like